When the First Lady mentioned supporting Nigerians to start businesses like Akara, roasted corn, groundnuts, kuli-kuli and similar small enterprises, why exactly were so many of you angry? I've been thinking about this for weeks, and I don't think people were reacting to the message. They were reacting to the messenger. Or maybe they were reacting to what they believe those businesses represent. So let me understand your thinking. Were you angry because you genuinely believe Akara business is beneath a Nigerian in 2026? If that's your position, then aren't you also insulting the millions of Nigerians who wake up every morning to make an honest living selling Akara, roasted corn, kuli-kuli, groundnuts, okpa, and similar foods? Do you see those people as failures? Do you see them as dirty? Do you look down on them? Because that's exactly what many of the reactions suggested. Here's another question. Have you seen those modern Akara restaurants springing up in Lagos and Abuja and other cities? Beautiful branding, air-conditioned shops, POS machines, uniformed staff, Instagram-worthy interiors. People proudly eat there. Nobody laughs. Nobody calls it backward. So is the problem really Akara, or is it poverty? Is Akara suddenly respectable once it's packaged inside a fancy restaurant with LED lights and a modern logo? I genuinely want to understand the psychology behind this outrage. Maybe your argument is different. Maybe you are saying, this is 2026. The First Lady should be talking about AI, robotics, coding, semiconductor manufacturing, and technology, not Akara. Fair point. But let's follow that logic to its conclusion. Who exactly is going to sell the Akara? Who is going to roast the corn? Who is going to produce the kuli-kuli? Who is going to farm the groundnuts? Who is going to repair your car? Who is going to unclog your drainage? Who is going to collect your waste? Who is going to build your house? Who is going to transport your goods? Is everyone going to become a software engineer, a data scientist, an AI researcher? Obviously not. Every functioning society depends on thousands of occupations, some glamorous, some ordinary, but all necessary. So why did the mere mention of honest small businesses trigger so much outrage? For me, this reminds me of something I posted years ago on X. Unwise intellectualism leads to elitism of the worst kind. We've become a society possessed with looking sophisticated, packaging without substance. We want to appear advanced while looking down on the very jobs that keep society running. Think about it. How many Nigerian families can afford to eat at Chicken Republic every week? How many depend on that Akara seller for breakfast before school? How many children get affordable protein from okpa? How many workers survive on roasted corn and groundnuts during difficult economic times? Those businesses aren't jokes. They are feeding millions of Nigerians every single day. Yet we've somehow convinced ourselves that they are beneath us. Nobody wants to farm anymore. Nobody wants to sell Akara. Nobody wants to sell okpa. Nobody wants to become a mechanic. Nobody wants to become a plumber. Nobody wants to do manual work. Everybody wants fast money. Everybody wants to package. Everybody wants the Yahoo lifestyle. Everybody wants hookups. And then we wonder why productivity is collapsing. Then we blame only the politicians. Let me ask another question. Suppose the First Lady had said we are empowering mechanics or plumbers or welders or vulcanizers or waste disposal workers. Would the reaction have been the same? Or was Akara simply an easy target because you've already decided that people who sell it are beneath you? And to the content creators who went around filming Akara sellers just to mock them, would you have done the same thing if she had mentioned doctors, lawyers, engineers, bankers, or would you suddenly find the business respectable? This isn't a partisan video. This isn't about defending the First Lady. It's about the soul of a nation. It's about asking why we've reached a point where honest work has become something to ridicule. Because when a society starts mocking productive labor, it shouldn't be surprised when productive labor disappears. So congratulations. If everybody decides Akara, groundnuts, and roasted corn are beneath them, don't complain when you have to drive across town just to find someone willing to sell you breakfast. Think sharper.